Okay. First of all, I wanted to introduce Ali Mehdaoui. He is the Executive Vice President of the Great Discovery, and I thought he would be a perfect person to talk to you all about the platform from various aspects, not only compensation, but also marketing and some technical things as well. Uh, um, Kingdom Coach Mike has experience with these type of businesses. This platform is new for him. He really took to it, and then he has several people who he had an interest in helping them develop their online presence globally because Bishop Earthquake Kelly is he's a very good friend of mine. I know him as well, and I'm glad that you were able to make it Earthquake. So he has a ministry where he's ministered all over the world on different things and deliverance and all different types of things where the word of God is concerned. And so he definitely, in terms of being able to utilize the platform, it's something that would be good for him to see and even get involved with. But with that, I just want to give Kingdom Coach Mike an opportunity to introduce himself and see, what, because this is his meeting as well. I wanted to, so I wanted to make sure he gets what he needs out of this meeting as well.
Yeah, well, I'm super. Thank you for that introduction. I mean, I'm super excited about this. And Ali, I'm just going to share quickly, and I humbly say this: 3.5 years ago, I came into network marketing. I'm a Canadian guy that now is in ministry here. I serve under Mama T Prophetess Taryn Tarver. Recently, ordained as a pastor December 8th, and taught amazingly by Dr. Ivanka here too as well. She came in a couple of days, so we thank you for that. And she when somebody who is a great friend of our family, our Revelation Lifeline TNT Spirit Church family, shares something with us, what, it gets our attention, and I thank you for bringing us in. It takes a lot to get me excited. I've been 37 years in business, twice now through network marketing, and I humbly say this: I am a jewel in a company which top 1,000% in the world, got there in 4 months. #1 best-selling book. It was all about the team that we had developed. And so now when I look at this platform and I look at the business opportunity here, and I talked to Bishop about this too as well. We in ministry, we're so often, because our heart postures are so pure, we share a lot of our information, and we're sharing it and we're sharing it and we're sharing it and we're sharing it for free, which is fine and dandy. It's great. However, our Father wants us to make sure that our cup is overflowing and that our family is taken care of. And what I'm teaching right now as a mentor is setting everything up with kingdom purpose so that we're paying this forward, but we're also never forgetting about him, and we're developing people that need a gentle helping hand with the net revenue profits here. So this is a great platform that I've been introduced to, and I really feel great about this. That this is going to be something that, and I can see, like the 15 to 20 people that I've shared this with, everybody's kind of got the unique lanes, Dr. Ivanka, like a Bishop Earthquake, myself with evangelism and the inventing and, the online ministry. And so, if you're watching this replay, A, we know that you're going to add value to this platform. B, what I love about this platform is the magnitude. I mean, our Father created the sound waves. So I mean, like, this is here to reach, exponential amount of people. Who knows what that number is? He knows what that number is, but that number is phenomenal. For it to be in this amount of, I'm going to let Ali take over here to share the exact amount of countries, the AI technology that we were exposed to last presentation, so that if Kingdom Coach Mike is sharing, how to build an online ministry in Italy, to have my voice synced up, in the Italian language. I mean, I'm looking at this and my brain's just going, what? Thank you, Father. So, Ali, Kingdom Coach Mike, and I will, we will make sure that we are sharing this platform and sharing it often. And thank you for creating this for the kingdom. take it over. Amen.
Well, thank you everybody for the opportunity, and I appreciate you for including me in your day today. It looks beautiful where you are, you know, and since some of that blue sky, sunny, you know, we're expecting another storm here tomorrow night.
Where are you, Ali? Where are you?
New Jersey.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, or as I like to call it, communist New Jersey, because a lot is crazy here politically speaking. But that's a conversation for another day. But in any case, I have the privilege to share with you all individually the formal overview, if you will, with the Great Discovery. So if I'm allowed 20 minutes or so, I'd like to go through a fast-paced, formal overview, and then once that's done, I'll stick around for a few Q&A session for anything that may be relevant. And I know Dr. Ivanka is trying to allow me to share a screen because I can see it in her face right now. So while she's doing that, I will tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Morocco, Northwest Africa. I've been in the United States for the last 22 years. I genuinely believe that this is the greatest country in the world. And if anybody disagrees, take your butt to a third world country and live there. Don't go for vacation. No, actually live there and start from zero. And then let me know how much you hate it here, right? But I can speak on that. I do speak 5 international languages. Been with my high school sweetheart for 20 plus years, 21 going on 22 years. Been married for 16 years. We have a beautiful 6.5-year-old and a 3 going on 3.5-year-old. And we've been in business for 17 years. We have created different ways of learning how to grow, and we've taken companies public. We have a company pre-IPO, written books, blogs, vlogs, traditional business and online business, and you know, we've done it in 5 continents, and thank God I do speak 5 international languages, which does allow that international reach. I share everything that I shared with you right now just to let you know all of that is available to you. All of that is an extension for me to you to serve you in any way, shape, or form that you may desire and you wish through the Great Discovery. Now, I believe that's right. We got the share button ready to go. So allow me to start a share screen. Can I get a thumbs up if you see my screen, please?
Amen.
All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let me just do this. All right, the Great Discovery. Let's talk about it. So this is all about a monetized global e-learning community. And there are many different areas that the Great Discovery, well, the best way that I can say is the Great Discovery is what you want it to be. And I'm going to show you the different vantage points of it. And then we'll identify together what it represents to you or what can it be for you. So the thing that you will find is a broad range of course categories covering virtually any on-demand topic. So think about Netflix, right? There are so many genres and so many categories. Same exact thing in here. We're just talking about courses that will increase your development, whether it's self-development, whether it's spiritual development, whether it's money, finance, beauty, style, artificial intelligence, music, and I can go on and on and on. And these categories are only going to grow and increase. This is affordable to nearly anyone that desires a better life. And we are introducing the very first wave of entry point through what we call Genius Club. So the Great Discovery Genius Club is unlimited access to all Genius Club courses. 10% discount on club savings for all premium and academy courses if that's something that you desire to purchase. Now, you get to try it for free for 14 days. So before we drop today, you have no reason not to at least take a free entry point for 2 weeks. Fair? I'm not asking you for money. I'm just saying try it for 14 days. But I am going to show you other ways that you can take advantage. And God willing, I raise enough value for you to do just that. Now, not only you can start for free, but you can keep it free by sharing it with 3 other individuals. And we call that 3 and yours is free. The way it works is that your own Genius Club membership is free for each month that you have 3 direct referral paying their Genius Club membership within the same calendar month. So you refer 3 individuals, they're paying, yours is free on an ongoing basis as long as they are paying members. You will find different variations of courses, and we have courses and programs for course creators as well. So you may be someone that has a message, whether it's spiritual business development, whether it's health and wellness, whether it's coaching, whether anything that is within our core values. Now, I might not just keep it real with you and say that we do reserve the rights to decline certain courses and certain topics. We've had twice so far since we've introduced this that I've personally had to decline content, and one was supposed to be about reproduction education for couples. It turned out to be just rated R horrible things that I would not want anyone to have access to. The other one was a little bit about anything against spirituality, let's just say that, and to be politically correct. So no offense to anybody, but there are certain things that we kind of draw the line to, that if it is not aligned with our core values as a company, we're probably not going to go for it. But thank God we have a lot more good than we've ever encountered that one or two occasions. So the champion course creator pack and the basic course creator pack are available for those of you who are content creators. Or you can start winning with the 4th generation of Six Sigma. I'm going to pause in here and take a minute or two and just kind of highlight for you Six Sigma, for those of you who may not know, is a consulting and business solution program that existed for 39 years. It had 3 prior generations. The very first one focused on Fortune 100 companies. As a matter of fact, 87 Fortune 100 companies have worked with and used Six Sigma to either increase a quarterly revenue by billions of dollars or decrease overhead by billions of dollars. The 2nd generation was focusing on C-level executives. Jack Welch, the chairman of the board of GE, was the one who told the founder of Six Sigma, man, I will pay you if you can just teach me how to think. Well, what do you think? That was the 2nd birth of the 2nd generation, and that created a whole different plethora of business. The 3rd generation focused on the heads of divisions, analysts, just the managers and district managers and that such. That had 1.4 million learners that have gone through it. And then as the creator and founder started to get older and ill, he said, I want to make this available for everybody, not just the corporate world, because that's all it was available for. But what do you know? In 2016, the idea and the birth of the Great Discovery became, and unfortunately, he passed early 2017. I was blessed enough to go through the pilot program of the Great Discovery in 2017, and while by the measures of many people, I was doing really, really well. I was a 26-year-old making 6 figures, having multiple businesses with my wife, and we thought we had it figured out. Little that I did know, I was just a service provider. No, I was not a business owner. See, there's a difference. So what it's done for me, it taught me how to operate at a C-level executive. And that's where everything that I shared, from taking companies public and having, today we own, co-own, and have equity in 14 different companies. And everything that we do is 100% derived and credited to the Great Discovery and what it has taught us. So for those of you who may consider that, the Great Discovery International is what I started with back in 2017. Well, there was none of what I'm sharing with you today. It was just a course. It's 10 times bigger and better because it has been developed over the years. Now, there's also the Great Discovery Teams. For those of you who have teenagers in your life, this is to help them identify their academic pathway. So instead of sending kids to college and putting them on 30 to 100,000 worth of debt, 68% of college students change their focus of education on their first year. 90+% do not work in the field that they graduate from. That is a huge, huge problem. Especially there are parents who literally save for a lifetime to send their kids to college, or kids who, I insist on the word kids, who accumulate thousands of dollars worth of debt for a lifetime for subject matters that they will never use. And that's where TGD Teens is a huge, huge element. Now you get knowledge of anything to anyone: home buying secrets, digital marketing, teen talk, and so much more. But here's what we are excited about. See, we introduced our content creator platform, which I'll evaluate a little bit more about in a second. But what I need you to understand is, if you have content or a course that wants or needs or deserves the global reach, and your limitation is linguistic abilities, well, what if you happen to speak 100 different languages? That sounds crazy, right? Well, let me show you. This is a gentleman by the name of Dr. Herbert Harris. You may not have heard of him. He is a mogul in the business community. He is a major speaker. He's a business developer. He is just an incredible human being in every single way. And his book has been sold in 7 countries in 7 languages. But hear from him directly.
This is Dr. Herbert Harris, author of the 12 Universal Laws of Success. My life goal has been to transform the lives of millions of people and help them live their dreams. I've to many languages, including Chinese, French, and Italian. Yet, I have not been able to share my message nor my courses in different languages throughout the world. Now, this is possible. Through the Great Discovery e-learning platform, I can share my audios, videos, and courses previously created, translated into different languages available worldwide. The Great Discovery is a game changer, impacting the way we learn and the way we earn. Este es el Dr. Herbert Harris, autor de las 12 leyes universales del éxito. Mi meta es transformar la vida de millones de personas. 这是博士和波特哈里斯是12个普遍法则的作者。我的目标是改变数百万人的生活。Dr. Herbert Harris, auteur des 12 lois universelles du succès, a pour but de transformer la vie de millions de personnes. Das ist Dr. Herbert Harris, Autor der 12 Universalgesetze des Erfolgs. Mein Lebensziel war es, das Leben von Millionen Menschen zu verändern. Und Dr. Herbert Harris, autore delle 12 leggi universali del successo, vuole trasformare la vita di milioni di persone.
So how awesome was that? Let me ask you this. How would you like to be speaking multiple languages? What kind of international reach you would have? Well, you may say, this is great, Ali, but I don't have anything right now. I might have some content from a year or 2 years ago. Our technology is sophisticated enough. Let me show you. This is our CEO, Sandra Harry. This video specifically is from 5 years ago. Now, I don't know if you noticed, when Dr. Herbert Harris was talking, he literally maintained his real voice. He literally maintained his self, and his lips moved in the native language that we were translating the content to. This is Sandra Harry, our co-CEO, speaking in French. Again, as you would hear her in English, and her lips are fully sinking in the native language of French. Check this out.
Comprendre les 2 phases de l'innovation et de l'exécution, ainsi que les 4 étapes du rêve. Rêver de faire, planifier de faire et faire le plan. Examinons maintenant les 8 étapes pour compléter notre chemin éprouvé. En termes simples, la grande découverte est un processus qui fait progresser la réalisation humaine dans une quête pour vivre vos valeurs fondamentales, où une valeur est quelque chose d'importance pour vous.
Not bad if you ask me. I mean, I know for a fact that each and every one of us could immediately become an international brand, an international course. And what I love about this, when everybody's like, well, what's the product of this company? Your content. See, is the product good enough? I don't know. Is your content good enough? Because we literally, all of us, are excited not only to consume your product, but to promote it to the whole entire world. More on this in just a little bit. So previously, English speakers were limited to English-speaking markets, which is still 1.4 billion English speakers. That's amazing, right? 17.5% of the world's population. Here's the challenge. It's saturated. You know it, I know it. We scroll on social media. You can go 0.2 of a second without somebody saying, hi, you look at other ways of making money outside of what you're doing. Hello, do you want to learn how dropshipping works? Hi, are you struggling with marketing yourself? And it's over and over and over. Everybody's a guru. So we all seem like we say the same exact thing. So what if we tap into other marketplaces that actually could use and need our untapped? Because now any speaker can communicate to anyone in any market. 6.7 billion people that are waiting for your content. They're just not having it in their language. Now you absolutely can. So will a platform like this increase your reach? I'd say it definitely will. Now, we have marketing tools. We're actually introducing this tomorrow. If you have time at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're having Discovery Saturday. It's a 2-hour virtual event where we're introducing and educating on brand new initiatives and tools, and this is one of them. So AI-assisted TGD promoter, and what this does, it expands your global reach 24/7 with multilingual marketing and virtual automated cash flow from done-for-you webinar, ebook funnels, multilingual marketing, simple, easy interface. You get to manage and track customers Essentially, think about ClickFunnels, but this is internal, integrated with the Great Discovery. When your course is done, you turn it into you promote it to the whole entire world. We host it, we maintain it, we manage it, and do all of the above. Pretty cool stuff. There are ways that you can engage with the Great Discovery. The first one is as a learner. This is where you enroll in the Genius Club, which remember is free for 2 weeks for you right now. Or purchase any e-learning course, which they are available. And with Genius, they are discounted with 10%. It is not necessary to be an affiliate, but I have a feeling you may consider it. And the reason I say that, see, when anyone becomes qualified, certified rather, in the Great Discovery, you know what they do? They post it on social media and say, I want to thank God for the blessing that I just received my certification from the Great Discovery. And then I see the comments. What is it? How does it work? What does it do? Does it increase your value? Yada, yada, yada. And then that person is still telling everyone about the Great Discovery. Why not get paid for it? Why not let me work for you like I'm doing right now for Dr. Yvonne, for Coach Mike, to be able to do exactly just that? The second option is to be an affiliate. This is where you get paid for purchases by direct and indirect referrals. By the way, you should consider to be a learner. It changed my life forever. We went from 6 and multiple 7 figures in revenue, and I'm talking about traditional business, not network marketing. We went from just working in the United States to a global brand and taking companies public all over the world. We went from my wife and I having the traditional husband-wife bumping heads all the time. My wife is my best friend because I use the Great Discovery for my relationship. And for those of you who are connected with me on social media, you know for a fact, since 2014, my wife and I have been working hard on making our relationship better. 17, it just went to a whole new place. And of course, my weight. I lost 30 pounds, 30 plus pounds for the first time that I used the Great Discovery. And I yo-yoed like everybody else after COVID. And I just recently lost 50 pounds and competed in my first mixed martial art competition for the first time ever in my life. Never, ever have I ever gotten into any conflict or any fight or slap fight with my siblings. I'm not that guy. But I competed and I came in second out of 8 professional fighters. I used the Great Discovery for that preparation as well. So consider to be a learner, and any life you probably will get better. The third component is the content provider. Now, this is where you are a recognized expert instructor in a specialty topic that teaches a course on TGD platform. You must be an active affiliate because that's how we pay you, and definitely you will get paid for your content. So this is automated systems that have global reach, automated systems that can have your prospects contacting you. No personal sales presentations. I'll do that for you. And we have automated ones as well. Work on your phone or your computer anytime. There are global demands serving people in over 140 countries. Anywhere there is internet, you will find a Great Discovery available. Get paid while you sleep. My favorite component because of the income and the residual income that is available in here as well. I'm going to talk to you from this point forward about monetization because I've heard earlier that we do a lot for our communities and most of it is free. Why not have our cup full, right? So I'm going to show you how we can do that in here in the Great Discovery. There are 5 different ways that you can earn as an affiliate. The very first one is direct sales commissions, and that is where you get to operate as an influencer. I'm sure you've seen a lot of people that are on Instagram, for example, and they'll say, buy this product, swipe up, or click on the link below. Same exact component, 10% on any dollar amount that you're generating through your personal affiliate. If that's what you want to do, God bless, we got you. Dual bonus. There is a binary system, meaning left team, right team, illustration of that. You get to earn up to $100,000 one way of getting paid alone. Matching team bonuses, up to $300,000 weekly. By the way, that is my favorite way of getting paid. And the reason is you get paid on other people getting paid, not getting paid on enrolling people or getting clients. No. When someone in my organization gets paid, I get a matching check. That is the most exciting way of getting paid. Vested interest 101, right? You can earn up to $300,000 weekly on that way of getting paid alone. Then we have Rank Advancement Pool. This allows you to receive shares on global sales. So for some of us who may say, man, I wish I was there from the beginning. Cool, catch up. And then you get paid on everything since the beginning. That's right. You can literally get paid on work that was done before you. You just have to achieve a rank of what we call platinum, and we can show that. Two-time team expansion center, additional leverage position. So once you achieve the rank of platinum, for example, you get to start all over again if you want to, and start a brand new team if you want to, and have all the work that you've done become one organization. And just like that, you doubled your business. Unbelievably amazing in every single way. It's one of the most generous plans in the industry, and up to 70% of total sales revenue paid out as compensation. Pretty generous. Teachers should learn more, should earn more money. So here's the thing: the course creators will benefit, and you'll first of all have access to vast areas of potential customers that were previously unreachable. An international network of affiliate using advanced automations to promote your courses, the highest revenue share in the industry, and it blows away any competitors. Plus, huge affiliate revenue potential if you want to refer your list to the Great Discovery too. And we can, again, show you and educate how to do that the professional way, not the spammy way. There are three categories to the course creator, right? So if you want to be a course creator, and I have the first one, the second one covered. I'm working on my academy right now as we speak. So the first one is the Genius Sessions. That is a free core, like a 10 to 40-minute video, just to give people a sample of who you are, showcase your talent, your style, your area of expertise, your niche. This sample will give the audience an idea of who you are, plus to taste experience your credibility. It boosts your popularity as a creator. Marketing, right? It promotes other courses by course creators as well. Now, that's just the first piece. I have two of them right now. One is 10, one is 19 minutes. The second one is premium courses. This is where you get to sell your content between $500 to $500 per course, hosted on the Great Discovery platform. Focused course content that is more in-depth than Genius Sessions. Course videos, learning management software, curriculum, or live sessions. This builds credibility, popularity also of you as a creator, and is promoted amongst other courses by course creators as well. Now, the last component, and this is where you can go big. This is the academy courses between $200 to $50,000, generally hosted and supported by course creators. Main upsell course in any format or any duration, promoted by affiliates and recommended to learners. This promotes the TGD platform. Now, keep in mind, I highly recommend that you have one of each, or obviously operate in one of each different categories. Give people an opportunity to get a little taste, then start charging a little bit more. Then you can work your way to the academy course. Now, in terms of how do we compensate for the content? So the free Genius Sessions, obviously, these are promotional courses offered for free. So free global promotion of your brand and your content. There is no monetization there because you're just giving something for free. Therefore, we're not generating any revenue on it. Therefore, there is no compensation. And I know marketing dollars, man, oh man, they can be invaluable. See, we will promote you every time you have a brand new free or Genius course or premium course to all of our audience, to all of our networks, to all of on our podcasts, on our blog, on our social media assets. We put them everywhere. Premium courses is a first tier upsell. And this is obviously for promotional courses driven by global affiliates. We all, including the executive vice president, will promote them for you. 30% of the revenue goes to you, the creator. 70% of the revenue goes to the Great Discovery Plan for the network, right? Now, the Academy course, this is the creator's main target sale course. It is driven by our global affiliates and systems as well. 70% of that revenue goes to you, the creator. 30% goes to the Great Discovery Plan, to that person who will refer or sell your content. I promise you, eventually we will have the academies of the Napoleon Hill Foundation, the Zig Ziglar Foundation, the Jim Rohn Foundation. They all are going to be here. You know why? They're all in English. And if they are translated, they are simply translated with voiceover or closed captions. What if you hear Les Brown himself saying, "You got to be hungry," while maintaining his real voice, his real authentic self in different languages? That will make a huge global impact from a reachability standpoint. That's what you will be experiencing. Now let's talk about our packages. The course creator package that will extend your reach fast. There are two for you as a course creator. That is the Champions Course Creator Pack and the Basic. There are some differentials, but they are both extremely valuable. One just a lot more dependent on your level of commitment and or needs. So the very first one is our Basic Course Creator Pack. It's just $312 with Genius Club, Now, this includes a complete course creator course. So for those of you who say, I got a gift of information that I want to share, I just don't know how to build a course, we included a course to teach you how to create a. Also, your course will be reviewed, onboarded, formatted, and up to 2 hours worth of content can be uploaded. Custom translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages. Like Harris will create that one for you so you can start promoting yourself globally. Hey, how would you like to have my content in your language? Here's a sample. Including enrollment will be obviously in there with no additional cost. So that way you can monetize. We're not going to charge you for that. Now, the champion course creator is just $628 with Genius Club. Now, this is a complete package. It will include the course creator, of course. It will include the review, onboarding, formatting of your content up to 5 hours, up to 1 hour of video language translation of your choice of any available language that we have. The Great Discovery International course, that's the course that changed my life forever. That is included in here. Professional squeeze page and basic marketing funnel. That's what we're introducing tomorrow. So that way you have your own squeeze page, your own funnel that leads you right to your actual course that you can promote and use however you see fit. 1 month free of TGD Promoter Digital Marketing Platform. Global deployment on the Great Discovery Promoter system in multiple languages. You get to be featured in our corporate TGD podcast that is hosted, and I interview you to the whole world, and all of our media promotions. You can be featured in our prime time monthly press releases. We are not talking about third tier. We're talking about prime time, CNBC, CBS, Fox, NBC, and so on and so forth. Custom translation demo will speak in 5 languages. And of course, we will also include the enrollment at no affiliate costs. Now, here's why time is of the essence. There's a little bit of a differential about the people who are already involved. They're already working and they're building a sales force. They are mentoring other individuals. And as they are growing their business, whomever comes first will benefit the person who's before them. That's just the nature of the business model. Now, if some enroll with the same affiliate, the timing of enrollment can affect you. In other words, if someone enrolls even 1 second after you, they may be placed in your network. Therefore, not just them, but all of their future referrals and their sales volume. So that good timing can make a good income for you. So for those of us who say, I'd like to pray about it, I'd like to think about it, I'd like to do my due diligence, you can do all the due diligence that you want. But someone else in this Zoom is going to get started, and that person could lead to thousands of clientele, and you could benefit just because of the decision that you've made to get involved first. Now, on the other hand, likewise, if someone enrolls even a second before you, you may be placed in their network, which means you could be missing out on a whole lot of enrollments and money that could be coming your way. So to enroll is so simple. The person who invited you, they have a website, thegreatdiscovery.com/their username, whatever that may be. Just ask them for it. Now, it's 3 simple steps. Number 1, purchase your Genius Club access. Wink, wink. Purchase for free for 14 days. It's $0. You can get that right away. Why would you want to get that? Because it gives you 10% off on all the courses. Pick and select the course that is appropriate for you, whether it's the TGD, Discovery International, the Champion Pack, or the Basic Pack, whatever works for you, grab that. Last but not least, even if we will include the affiliate link at no cost, you have to legally say, I want to make money with this company. That way we can do the W-9s and everything else that is legally required by us as a company to operate properly. Now, everything that you saw, and if you said, wow, this company is amazing, we haven't even. In other words, everything is operational, but it's been on pre-launch phase. We pre-launched on March 4th, in 2023. Our official global launch doesn't take place until March 15th and 16th in the Rosen Plaza Hotel in Orlando, Florida. To register for this event, tgdevent.com. And while we be there, well, you only launch once. Friday session, which is the first day, will include 2 power sessions. The very first one is Genius Club Mastery Forum. So this is where the best genius content creators are going to be teaching from stage on a specific subject matter, or how to have and duplicate the success that they've had selling in our community. Number 2 is the TGD Mastery Forum. This is for those of you who want to master the course of the Great Discovery. Kathy Lawson, Sandra Harry, who mentored me in 2017, will work with you for a whole day. It's essentially a speed up in real time activity that will get you certified and ready to go with the Great Discovery. Amazing. They are going to happen simultaneously at the same time. You just have to pick which one you want to be in. Saturday session is our TGD reveal. It's our brand new, very first day all over again, where we launched the company globally in 140 countries. And you get the announcements, you get the training, you get to see and be part of the historic movement that we're creating here. At nighttime on Saturday, we have a Saturday night gala. It is a high-end VIP gala dinner. I highly recommend you consider being there as well. That's where you rub elbows with those who are making things happen. This is where also a 5-course meal to die for, amazing in every way. But I definitely think be there and celebrated like the superstar that you are in every single way. Now, again, to register is tgdevent.com. Discover Fest will be taking part March 15th and 16th, so save the date, and we can have a conversation about this as well. Now, with that being said, I hope my New York Fest speaking self did not go too fast on you. And I pray that I delivered the information that is appropriate. Dr. Stan Harris, you surprised me. That is good to see you in here, brother. I'm glad to have you. So before we open it to any Q&A sessions, Doc, anything that you want to add, being that you are who you are. And I don't know if everybody knows who Dr. Stan Harris is, known as Dr. Breakthrough. He's been in the speaking circuit for 3+ decades. He spoke with any name that you could imagine, from Les Brown, Zig Ziglar. Just you think of him. He's shared them, sold multiple books, best-selling books, has gotten paid as little as $1,000. And I say little because he's got paid more, $1,000 per minute to speak on stages. He took the power of mixing mixed martial arts, as he is a 10th black belt master karate sensei, and he mixed that with public speaking as in evangelism, and he traveled all over the world. And I mean, you have to experience Dr. Breakthrough, not just learn from Dr. Breakthrough. So one of the best human beings that you can have in business and in life itself. So, sir, any words of wisdom that you'd like to share with these amazing, God-given, talented human beings?
Well, man, first of all, great presentation as always. Man, I tell you, your heart, your knowledge, your capacity for connecting with people is incredible. And anywhere Dr. Ivanka is, I want to be. This lady, oh my goodness. And then when she told me that there was going to be none other, get this now, than Kingdom Coach Mike, I'm like, I've been trying to meet this guy, Kingdom Coach. When I married my wife, first thing she said was, keep it kingdom, baby. It's all about the kingdom. So every time before I speak, she's like, baby, you got some great abilities. God's gifted you. But remember, it's all about the kingdom. Keep it kingdom. So anyway, good to meet you, Kingdom Coach Mike. I saw you on a couple of presentations with the Great Discovery. Folks, all I can tell you is this. Ali's not lying. He actually didn't even do full justice. All I can tell you is this. My 21-day breakthrough challenge is going to cost me about $2,000 to get translated into Spanish. That's somebody else's voice, somebody else's face with my content. When Ali called me and through the Great Discovery now, I have my 21-day breakthrough challenge translated not just in Spanish. And oh, by the way, it's my face and it's my voice. And it didn't cost $2,000. Actually, I make thousands of dollars, my friend, through my content. And also, I'm connected to a lot of speakers that what we have here is exactly what they're looking for. And because of my ministry background, I've always been used to connect. I'm an evangelist, so I always connect people, right? Connect a sinner to a savior, right? And I'm connecting people. Well, now I get to connect and collect. Ooh, let me say that one again. I get to connect people. They have a problem. Speakers, either they don't even have a course. Well, now we have a course that teaches you how to create a course. Matter of fact, I was late for this. I was on the phone with someone else that was talking to them. I was like, hey, I got to go. There's a group of people already. And so anyway, but she's got a course. She's got a book. She wants to get more of her message out there. And so the Great Discovery is the answer. So now I get paid to simply solve problems and help people. And it's absolutely amazing. So it does work. I was shocked once I put my 21-day breakthrough challenge up when the co-CEO, Mr. Tim Taylor, called me and said, Doc, would you like to speak this coming Wednesday? I was like, speak, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, to the affiliates. But I can sell them my course. He's like, yeah, sell them on your course. Why they need to take it? Why they need. I was like, oh, that's like fishing in a bathtub full of fish, right? So can you imagine this though? Can you imagine having your course created, uploading it to a platform where people are incentivized to buy and sell your course? Hey, you got a book? They'll help you create a course around the book, and then that will sell, my friend. And so anyway, I can't say enough good. All I can say is my beautiful wife, my ABCD, adorable brown caramel delight. We say if it's not win-win-win, we're not in. But whenever it's win-win-win, we're all the way in. When it comes to the great discovery, we are all the way in, because this is the only win-win-win, impossible to lose situation I have ever seen. Now, as a minister of the gospel, the good book tells me the end shall not come until this gospel's preached in every nation, every kindred, every tongue. And so I said to Mr. Tim Taylor, hey, if you can give me a spiritual section, I could probably sign up whole churches. And within 2 days, he said, okay, Doc, we got a whole section category for that. And so now Dr. Ivanka, she got the one gentleman that has the Holy Spirit Broadcasting Network, but we got all kind of, so now the gospel, I got pastors now and bishops are signed up because they get to preach the gospel, and it's going to be translated in all these different languages. It's just absolutely amazing. So I better stop because I'll keep on going, but all I can tell you is I have never, if you weigh the pros and the cons, here's what you'll find out. There's no cons. It's all pros. God bless you.
Man.
Kingdom Coach.
Amen. That was awesome. And thank you so much, Ali. Thank you, Dr. Breakthrough. I wanted to take this time to see if Kingdom Coach Mike had any questions, or anybody else. I see Prophetess Raynell is out there. Hi, Prophetess Raynell. Shelly Garrison McCoy.
Yeah,
Thank
she's with Kingdom Coach Mike, and you know, she's going to be actually on our ministry show right after we get done here. Beautiful story. She was in Mama T's there, and it's an amazing story how her father's been working through her family. So she's a businesswoman, inventor, and this is a great platform for her to share her wisdom and her knowledge. So she's a guest of mine, so it's great. The one question I do have, Dr. Ivanka, if I can
Sure.
jump on in here, am I okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, and if Dr. Breakthrough is there and anybody can answer this, you know, coming from the, you know, the network marketing world and business world, how do we see the marketing of this globally? Like, what do we have planned here inside of the discovery, you know, the great discovery? What is planned here to take away, you know, all the different systems that, you know, I've implemented in my own network marketing, you know, to make this, you know, seamless and efficient? And I mean, that's the one thing that we want to make sure in ministry. You know, I'm not coming into this to have my old work schedule where I was working 80 to 100, 120 hours a week. You know, I'm coming in here to have an efficient another revenue stream that we don't have to go all in with the different 5x5, the 531 systems online. So what is the great discovery doing to take that pressure away from, you know, that relationship building that we've so often seen in network marketing?
Well, Ali is actually the executive vice president and consultant, but I can just tell you my experiences with this. I call this a set it and forget it system. Okay, you can't do that in the normal network marketing. This is a set it and forget it system that literally, once you set your content up, you literally can forget it. And you know, and once you get people that are signed up, you literally, if you want to, you can back away. But Ali's going to give some things because I know they got special tools that they're working with and some things. And I could also tell you, Coach Mike, I built a team by the grace of God to 1.5 million people years ago with a company that they hired me to be their international training director. And I built that with a simple structure of I did 2 Zoom, or wasn't Zooms back then, conference calls a day. I won't do a 3-way. I say I do 10-way, 20-way, 100-way. I'm gonna do 2 calls a day, Monday through Saturday. And so I did that. And in 6.5 years, we had a team of 1.5 million, never did a three-way call, never had the 80-hour week like a lot of people were having. It literally was 45 minutes twice a day. But Ali's got some things planned, so I'll let him tell you. But that's my experience, and I'm expecting that we'll be able to do that, if not better, here. Ali?
Amen.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. So, Coach Mike, I'm gonna share with you a few different initiatives, but I do believe that there are a million ways to $1 million. In other words, there may be some ways that you may say, Ali, there's a better way to doing this, and I am humble enough and open to hear what that way is. If it works for the masses, then let's implement it. So there are a few different areas that we're doing. Number one, the TGD promoter platform that we're introducing tomorrow is designed for it's presets of templates, it's presets of lead generations, it's preset of squeeze pages that you can use to promote on an email list, that you can use to do an ad with, that you can use on stories, on different type of publications, podcasts, whatever it may be. It's specifically for digital ads. The second way, that's one way that I love to teach, is called the ATM system, the ad tag message. And what that means is you have anybody of interest, you add them in our Facebook group, you tag them on a pinned video that we have, and then you create a three-way messenger with myself or whomever you desire to work with based on the relatability of that person to whomever you're prospecting. The ATM system, by the way, is the 2024 way. And what I mean by that, I don't know if anybody's familiar with a company called Modere. Modere is an $870 million company, less than 10-year-old company. They have never done home parties. They have never done weekly presentations. They do a leadership one night. No, let me rephrase that. They do a testimonial Saturday. And what that testimony is, people just come in, oh my God, I use this product and I lost 7 pounds. I lose this product and here's my before and after. And then they promote the link at the end. All they do all day long, and they teach all of their audience, is add tag message. Simple. And the reason is that's a 24/7 system. Everybody that we know is on social media. Everyone that we know is used to the idea of being added with their permission, of course, to a group, tagged on a video, talking on Messenger. It's the speediest, I'm going to say the fastest, but I'll say the speediest way to get massive volume going. Last but not least, you tell me what works best for you. In other words, if you say, Ali, the best thing for me is to do Wednesday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on a standing Zoom, and let me invite my crew, and I want you to be available for me. Great. God bless. Do what you do during the week. Let me know, and I'll be there for you. Because what I do know about this business model, my job, or I believe my responsibility, is to earn your trust 1 week at a time by action, not by telling you how great of a company this is. So I'll pray that I have an opportunity to collaborate, whether through the funnel system, whether through ATM system, or whether through a system that may work for you. And right now, there are plenty of opportunities to create exposures. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is always a themed presentation. So Monday night is a big call for the whole company about everything new and going, and it ends with a presentation. Tuesday night is all about the TGD course, the course that I've taken in 2017. Wednesday night, we promote the content creators. So whomever just published a course, come on in, take 15 to 20 minutes and promote all your gifts. Teach. And then we come at the end, we say, here's how you can buy Coach Mike's course, and we promote you. Because at the end of the day, it creates value for the company, creates value for you, and it monetizes for everybody else. Thursday night is all about affiliates and content creation monetization. So we have multiple layers and multiple ways. Just you and I have to figure out what works best for you, and then we can operate at that level. Just like Dr. Ivanka. This is not the first time I do a private presentation for her. She hit me up many times. Hey, can you do me and one time it was one person, a couple of times it was two. Here we are again, with the, different audiences. You just have to let me know what best works for you, and, we'll cater to that.
Man, thank you.
Earthquake. I like that name, man. Earthquake.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, for all of you on here, I have a whole system called, if you can point, and Mama taught me don't point, but Mama's in heaven now, and now I'm growing. I got gray hair, so. but I teach if you can point, you can get paid. So it's all about leverage. And so one of the things, which Ali basically just got to saying, but if you can point, for instance, Monday night, they got a call, Zoom, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday. All I do is you just point. Now, some people, you can get on there, others just point. But if you can point, you can get paid. So point them to the system, point them, especially when we have these, what's it called, Ali, that's coming out, TG prompter, right? What's it called?
TGD promoter.
Yeah, promoter.
Matter of fact, speaking about pointing or inviting, tomorrow at 12 Eastern, we have what we call Discovery Saturday. It's a 2-hour educational session showing all the bells and whistles. I think it'll be good for you to kind of get a really deep dive as to what does the company have internal. And you hear from the co-CEOs, the chief knowledge officer, chief breakthrough officer, executive vice president, all of us will be there. And we educate the inside and what's coming next for the next 30 days. So I think it'll be a good evaluation session for everybody.
Right. There you go. So, and again, but Archimedes years ago said if I had to lever long enough and a prop strong enough, he said I could single-handedly move the world. So through the power of leverage. So you're going to be able to leverage Ali. You're going to be able to leverage myself. You're going to be able to leverage the systems. You're going to be able to leverage tools. And the beautiful thing is you get to work at your pace, right? So I was talking to a lady earlier and I was like, look, let me know your level. If you want to 1 day a week, 2 days a week, if you want to put a little time in, you want to put a whole lot of time, whatever I'll match what you want to do. I'll be here to support you. And so again, we've got enough things here and enough things coming that literally, if you just learn how to point well, I'm telling you, you can get paid. So just point and get paid. Let us do the heavy lifting. Let us do all the explaining, and so, like I said, the beautiful thing is, it won't be long once we launch. After we launch, you're going to see massive momentum that some people will decide then, hey, it's going so good now, let me just kick back, right? Others of us, I kind of like doing stuff. So, I'm not going to get busy like Ali. I put my time in. Y'all see what I'm saying? I put my time.
I'll tell you this, Doc. May I? I'm
Yes.
not busy. I'm very organized.
Come on now.
Little different, right?
I'm not gonna get as organized as Ali.
There you go.
But
extremely
he's
organized.
working on me though. He's working on me, and you can't hurt me by helping me be better. So I learn from everybody, and so anyway. But all right, hey, that was a great question though. Anybody else with a quick question, comment?
Prophetess Earthquake, do you guys have any questions at all? You can turn on your mics if you have the questions. Just turn them on. Go ahead. Shelly, do you have any questions?
No questions, but I like the idea of, it sounds like work smarter, not harder.
Come on now.
That's what it sounds like. And I'm all for that because there's 24 hours in a day. You might as well make the best of the time.
Yep.
So it sounds interesting to me.
You can
Because
literally make money when you sleep with this thing.
Well, that sounds like a dream come true.
Yeah,
Because I have lots of ideas.
Yeah, Warren Buffett said you will work until you die unless you learn to make money in your sleep. And the Great Discovery has tools and systems in place. By the way, the acronym for systems, SYSTEMS, save yourself time, energy, money, stress. Anybody here want to save yourself time, energy, money, stress? Well, guess what? We got the Great Discovery, we got systems that are some tools that are here, systems that are coming that literally, like I said, you get to work smarter and not harder. I think someone else had a question.
That's Earthquake Kelly.
Get ready for the rumble.
You know what though?
You're muted.
I don't know why we can't hear you, Earthquake. I don't know where your audio is.
Yeah, it's bottom, Earthquake, it's bottom left. It'll say mute. Bottom left is touch your...
He is unmuted.
He's unmuted.
I don't think the microphone is set up the proper way.
Yeah, the mic is not set up for him.
If you have enough motion in your fingers, you can type a question out there.
You know what? We can type the question, or Dr. Ivanka, you know what? I don't know if you're social media friends, but I'll make sure that we make the connection so that he can ask you.
Yeah,
and if
we're
it's something
social
that we
media.
have to,
Yeah,
if it's something that we have to redirect to Ali, we will redirect it.
yeah, we're
Okay.
social media friends.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm going to jump off here. I have to go live with Shelly. So I want to thank everybody for their time here, and God bless every single one of you.
God bless
Blessings.
you,
Appreciate
and
you.
I'll make sure, and I'll talk to you at 3 o'clock, Kingdom Coach
Yes.
Mike.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
and I'll get you to replay.
Amen. Amen. Yes, I'd like that replay so that we can fully distribute this. And then if anybody else jumps on here, that are friends of ours, we're ready to share, everybody. So I want to thank everybody for your time. Ali and Dr. Breakthrough, great presentation. And I'll touch base with Prophetess, and I'll touch base with Earthquake. I'll touch base with everybody later on the day here. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, good to see
Thank you.
everyone.
Take care.
Appreciate every single one of you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.